Okay, I would say let's get started. Hi, and welcome to our Learning Sneak Preview live session introducing the SAP Analytics Cloud Learning Journeys. I'm Dilara, and I'm here for the technical moderation today. Let's start with the technical part. So, as you already noticed, you can't turn on your webcams or unmute yourself because we are all in the webinar Zoom mood today. But don't worry, in the Q&A tab down below, you will be able to ask some questions, and we will answer them in the end of the session. So this live session will also be recorded, but we will cut out the Q&A part in the recording. Another point that I would like to mention is that you will find on learningsap.com under the learning journeys some Q&A and deep dive live sessions. So with the Q&A live sessions, you can gain answers to questions arising from your self-study. Expert deep dive live sessions fill knowledge gaps on specific topics which are difficult to grasp or additional topics that are not included in the learning journeys. So that was actually from my side. Now I will give the words to our expert, Sabrina.
Hello and welcome to our Learning Sneak Preview session on learning offerings around SAP Analytics Cloud. My name is Sabrina Brück and I am the Lead Education Portfolio Manager for SAP BTP. So I am responsible for all the learning content SAP offers in the technology area, like classroom or virtual trainings, learning journeys, certifications, e-learnings, e-books, and so on. And of course, SAP Analytics Cloud is a big part of BTP. So let's take a closer look at our agenda today. First, I will briefly introduce our SAP Learning site and discuss the differences between SAP certifications and the record of achievements. Then we will look at our available SAP Analytics Cloud learning journeys. After this small part of theory, we jump right into a live demo of the different learning journeys around SAC. I will explain the different areas of our SAP Learning site, show you how you can find learning content in the SAC area, and we will check out the available learning systems. Then I will inform you about certifications and record of achievements in the SAC area. In the end, I will give you a sneak peek at what's to come in the next SAC wave, which will happen in December. So let's start. The new SAP Learning site is available for free for everybody. It contains more than 140 learning journeys with more than 1,000 hours of self-paced learning content. And every day, these numbers are growing. You can find many learning journeys for different levels and roles here. When you are new to a topic, you can start with a beginner level learning journey. And when you are already an expert, you can choose an advanced learning journey. Depending on your job profile, content for different roles like administrators, developers, business users, consultants, and many more are available. Some learning journeys are preparing for an official SAP certification, and some ending with a record of achievement. This brings us to the next slide. What is the difference between a certification and a record of achievement? SAP certifications are only available for a fee, while record of achievements are available for free. An SAP certification is available for different levels. We have certifications for associate, advanced, and specialist levels. The record of achievement is only for beginner levels. And with an SAP certification, you have 3 attempts per release, and it's a proctored exam with about 40 to 80 questions. The number of questions depends on the level of the certification. The higher the level goes, the fewer questions you need to answer. After successfully passing the exam, you will get an official certificate, and if you like, you can also get a badge, which looks like the picture on the slide. You can share this badge on your social media accounts if you like. With the record of achievement, you have as many attempts as needed, and it is not proctored. You need to answer a minimum of 20 quiz questions, and if you have more than 80% correct answers, the record of achievement will be automatically assigned to you. And this badge then can also be shared on your social media accounts. So now we should be all on the same page and know the basics. So it's time to look at our available SAC learning journeys. So this slide shows all the available learning journeys grouped by the different levels. When you are new to the topic of SAC, I always recommend starting with exploring SAP Analytics Cloud. This learning journey is for beginners and an introduction to the topic. We explain all the different areas within SAC, like planning, story design, predictive, administration, and so on, but only on a really high level. So if you like, you can answer a short quiz at the end of the learning journey and get a record of achievement. Record of achievements are only available on beginner level learning journeys. Therefore, you find only a record of achievement in the first listed learning journey here. Intermediate and advanced level learning journeys can have a certification, but it's not a must. In our intermediate level group, we have 2 learning journeys that lead to an official SAP certification. The first one focuses on story design. Here you learn how to build stories, configure story elements, and manipulate data in stories. Also, we talk about best practices and guidelines. The second learning journey is all about the basics of planning within SAC. Here you learn how to use planning in stories, how to configure data actions, and how to allocate planning data. We also talk about translating currencies and forecasting and simulating planning data. To pass the certification for these 2 learning journeys, you need to work through all of the content that is included in the learning journey. Of course, taking the certification is not a must. You can also just pick the relevant parts of the learning journey if you are interested only in a specific unit. The next one is a dedicated learning journey for data modeling. The main topics in this learning journey are designing and creating dimensions, creating import models and live models, how to work with geographic data, and there's also a section on data security included. The last intermediate level learning journey is about AI-powered augmented analytics. Here you can learn all about the smart features and predictive analysis within SAC. Also, we introduce here the different models like working with classification, regression, and time series models. You can see in the last 2 learning journeys in the intermediate section, they do not lead to a certification. This may change in the future, but for now, we only offer the 2 already mentioned certifications for planning and 1 for story design. Last but not least, we have our advanced level learning journeys for all of you who are already experts in SAC. These learning journeys are very short and crisp in comparison, for example, to the learning journeys which lead to a whole certification. They are only up to 2 to 3 hours to go through the whole learning journey. They focus on expert knowledge and on one specific topic. For example, the first one in the list, how to create R visualizations in SAC. With the next 2 learning journeys, you can dive more into the planning topics. First, how to integrate SAP Analytics Cloud planning with SAP Business Warehouse, where you learn how to work with Business Warehouse data, imported and export transactional data. And the last learning journey in the list focuses on extended planning stories, where you learn how to extend data actions, master data maintenance, and comment features using scripting. I included all the links to the learning journeys and the certifications, so you have everything in one place. And we will share the slides in the chat at the end of the session. But now, enough of the theory. I would say let's jump into the live demo. So this is the homepage of our SAP Learning site. And here you see the search bar. And the easiest way to find the SAP Analytics Cloud content is to search for it. So let's type SAP Analytics Cloud. And then you see here directly all of the learning journeys and certifications we offer in the SAC area. What you also can see is on every tile, if the learning journey leads to a record of achievement, or if it leads to a practice, if it leads to a certification. And of course, if a practice system is available for the learning journey or not. For example, you see here, we do not have a practice system available in this learning journey, and also no certification or record of achievement. The practice system can be used to do the exercises which are explained in the learning journeys directly in a real SAP system. We will check out this in a few minutes. Another possibility to search for SAC learning journeys and SAC content is to go through Learn at the top of the page and then choose SAP Business Technology Platform. Then you are directly on an overview page of SAP BTP, and here you find the Data and Analytics section. In this section, you find all of the different products which are assigned to Data and Analytics. And of course, there is one area for SAP Analytics Cloud. When you click on it, you are directly here in the new to the topic area. And here you find as a first step our beginner level learning journey to start when you are new to the topic. Also, other very basic information is listed here for SAC. On the next section, you find popular courses. Here, the intermediate level learning journeys and advanced ones are listed. When you scroll further down, you can find the available live sessions and recordings for the live sessions. You see the 2 certifications we have to offer in the SAC area. And also you can see the SAP Learning Group, where you can interact with SAP experts, ask questions, and read blogs. So when you click on Join, the SAP Learning Group will be opening, and then you see here we have a Q&A section and we have the blog post section, and you can ask your questions, you can read through the blog posts and gain more knowledge. Now let's just go back to the main page and let's take a closer look to the SAP Analytics Cloud beginner learning journey. So this is how it looks like. All of the learning journeys are structured in the same way. You always have a title and you see how many units in the learning journeys are available, how long it takes to go through the learning journey. Then you see if it's available for free and if it leads to a record of achievement or if it leads to a certification. Also, you can see if a hands-on practice system is available or not. Then you have a short introduction video and you have an overview section explaining what the learning journey is all about and a list of the learning objectives. And here you see again if it's a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced level learning journey. The prerequisite section is empty for most of the beginner level learning journey because they are beginner. When we look at an advanced or intermediate level learning journey, you will find some prerequisites listed here. When we go down, the first big part, of course, is the course content. So as I said before, as this is the beginner learning journey, we are getting started with SAP Analytics Cloud. And then we go through the different areas like modeling, data sources, advanced stories, planning, augmented analytics, and so on. And when you click on one unit, you go to the learning, then you will find all of the informations, interactions, and videos explaining the different content. So you do not need to start from the beginning. If you're just interested in modeling, you can go here and just check out the modeling section. If you are interested in getting the record of achievement, then you have to complete the quiz question, which are based on every end of the unit. So when you are in the modeling unit, at the end, you find the quiz. You have to go through the quiz, answer all of the questions, then go to the next section, go to the quiz, answer all of the questions. And if you did that, and if you have more than 80% correct, then you will be automatically assigned to the record of achievement. There's one additional prerequisite to get the record of achievement. You need to be logged in. This is this small person on the upper side of the page. When you are not logged in, you can use and check out all of the content of the learning journey. That's no problem. But we cannot track your progress. Therefore, it's not possible to assign you a record of achievement. So if you want to track your progress and if you want to get this badge, then it's necessary that you are logged in. It's still for free, but just to let you know. And then we go back to the learning journey overview page. And the next thing is a practice system. So when a learning journey has access to a practice system, you can do all of the exercises explained in the learning journey directly in an SAP system. As you see, this is only available via subscription. So the practice system access is not available for free. But if you do not like to do the exercises directly in a system, it is also possible to check out the exercises embedded in the learning journey. These are mostly demos and videos, but they are also showing live system access, and you can get a feeling how this exercise would be in the system. Again, a section on live sessions, and again, the link to the learning group. Here we have additional sources for classroom trainings. So if there is a topic which you do not like to do in a self-paced mode, it's always possible to book a classroom training, and these can be found here. This record of achievement will get colorful when you did all the quiz questions, and then it will be assigned to you. And now we will go back and check out an intermediate level learning journey so that you see what's the difference. It looks exactly the same, so the structure is the same. You also have here free until certification. So this means that there's no record of achievement, there's a certification at the end. And you see here the prerequisite section is filled out with our beginner level learning journey. So it's always recommended, if you're new to the topic, to start with the beginner and then go on to the intermediate. The rest is nearly the same, except the last section, which is the certification section, where you can then directly book your certification exam. When you click on View Certification, you will be directed to the certification page. Here you can find how many questions do I need to answer, how much time do I have. You can also check out sample questions when you so that you know what to expect in the certification. And also you can check out the topic areas. So for this certification, it's the SAC Story Design certification. The biggest part is story principles and presentation. So this is where you should be focusing on when you learn. How to prepare is always listed in the certification page. There you find a direct link again to the learning journey. And last but not least, here you can schedule your exam. So that's all for the live demo. We will now go back to the last slide, and I will give you an outlook to what's happening in December. So with the last wave of this year for SAC, we will publish 3 new learning journeys on the learning site, 1 on intermediate level and 2 on the advanced level. The intermediate level will be about creating workbooks using the SAP Analytics Cloud add-in for Microsoft Office. And the advanced level learning journeys will be about custom widgets and developing SAP Analytics Cloud advanced story design, including scripting functionality. And with that, I will stop talking and leave some room for questions.
So thank you, Sabrina, for this excellent presentation. Now I will stop the recording so we can start with the Q&A part.